Good morning, Bobcats. I'm Shalik Goodwin.
And I'm Gracie Holland.
And this is the first edition of JOHS News. Students, do you drive to school? Well, stop by the Event Marketing and Musical Performance Academy office and get your parking permit. Prices are $10, $15, and $20. Student must present a valid driver's license and proof of insurance if you want to park at school.
From Coach Williams, our football team will be playing Lipscomb Academy here at Overton this Friday. Make sure you're there. Tickets will be sold at the gate for $7 or here at lunch for $3.
$100? What? That's crazy. The library is giving away $100 to one lucky student who follows them on social media by September 30th. Ask a librarian for details.
Overton is really excited to be announcing that they will be having a dance team. You must go by Ms. Peron's room 227 for a permission slip. Trials will be held the week of September 12th. Please be there with your workout clothes.
From Miss Spear, any TSA member interested in working the concession stands at the football game Friday, September 9th should see Miss Spear and sign up. Sign-ups will end at 2:05 on Thursday, September 8th.
Seniors, it's that time of the year again. Remember to submit your superlatives, your baby photo, and your quote.
From Coach Cunningham, any boy or girl interested in joining the bowling team must stop by Tusculum Strike and Spare September 7th at 3:15.
Are you interested in being a part of the Best Buddies program? There is an informational meeting this afternoon in the library computer lab from 2:15 to 3:15 with free food.
From Franciscan, the first Interact Club meeting will be held on Wednesday, September 7th from 2:15 to 2:45 in room 161. If you are interested, please attend.
From Ms. Preston, if you or anybody you know need baby clothes, please stop by her room 226, and she will have you covered.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Prashant Tuvi from WOHS, and I am here today with our executive principal, Dr. Pittman. And we are here to get to know her a little bit better. So, Dr. Pittman, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do in your free time? Who is Dr. P?
Yep, so in my free time, even though I don't have a lot of it, I still like to work and stay busy. So my family always jokes and says when I die, if I had a tombstone, it would say, "Here lies Jill," that's my name, Jill, "she was productive." So I like to stay busy at my house, like decorating, and I like to work in my yard, and I love to do sports, so I ride my bike and I play golf. I'm not a very good golfer, but I love to play golf. And then my favorite above all those things is retail therapy, also called shopping. I love to shop.
I agree.
Hello everyone, I'm Susie Nassine from WOHS News. I'm here with Ms. Ginsburg, Director of the Yearbook. Ms. Ginsburg, what is the cost of the yearbook and what can you talk about the bundle that we have for seniors?
So right now you can purchase your yearbook for $55 online at jostens.com. And if you are a senior, we have an option for you guys right now that you can pay your senior dues, which you have to pay your senior dues by the end of the year in order to participate in graduation. So it's the senior dues, it's your yearbook that will be personalized with your name on it, and it will also be 4 football tickets that you can use or you can give to friends or anybody that wants to come to our games.
Okay, how much is that?
That's $130, and you can come bring that to me and I will turn it into the office.
Okay. And what is your class doing to prepare for the yearbook right now? Because there's a lot of work.
There's so much work. It's literally 200 blank pages right now. So we just do a little bit at a time, and we just try to, figure out. Right now, we're just kind of getting everything organized and figuring out what we need to work on first, and just starting by taking a lot of pictures. We'll do a lot of interviews, and just start just taking a little bit at a time.
Our last question for you is, when does the yearbook come out and when will everything be ready?
The exact date, I'm not sure, but it'll be the middle of May. It's always before school gets out, and it's always before seniors leave, and it's usually a pretty exciting day.
Alrighty, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
A former Overton graduate, class of 2016. First of all, congratulations on your acceptance to MTSU.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell us about the college application process.
Well, actually applying to get into the college, it's fairly easy, but the most difficult process is the FAFSA. There's a lot of numbers, a lot of information that they have to pull, like income tax from your family and different things, and no one going through that experience before in my family. It was pretty difficult actually. So that was probably like the trickiest thing, was the FAFSA during my application for college.
Alrighty. What was your Overton High School experience like?
Man, Overton was great. From day one to the last year of high school, it was pretty good, A lot of great experiences, a lot of great people. It was just a blast.
Alrighty. What was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome in high school?
I'd have to say my biggest obstacle was not having the moral support, even from family or anything like that. I had to provide a lot for myself. Moving out of my house at age 15 was definitely not easy, providing for myself. So, probably just trying to do everything on my own the best I can, any way I can to, make it through high school. That was probably the hardest thing. My freshman year, got into a lot of trouble, hung out with the wrong people, wrong crowds, doing stupid things. It wasn't until I found theater, which changed my life around and made me actually want to pursue an education. So that was probably my hardest thing in high school.
If you could go back today and tell your high school self some advice, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to always stay involved, always have a positive attitude, get out of bed on time, before time, and just give it my all, because you only get one high school experience, so you can't screw it up. Don't screw it up. That's the worst thing you can do. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. Ask anybody. I promise you.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for being here with us today. Alrighty, I'm Jackie Anderson signing out, and back to the news desk.
Mr. Rose, what's going on in your academy?
So we've got Snapchat going on right now. We've got Snapchat filters for every student at Overton. It's really cool. You take your picture, you get your, you do this, you get your duck face going on. Once you got your duck face going on and you snapped your picture, swipe left, swipe right, get your Overton filter going. We've got several more that are in the works that are about to be submitted, so that's exciting. We've also got Bobcat Bites on Snapchat, which is announcements for the school.
Is that specifically to your academy, or is that school-wide?
That is school-wide, so anything you will hear in your third block class, you should also hear on Bobcat Bites.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
Okay, so Eid is a Muslim holiday. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, Eid is a religious holiday for all of us Muslims where we all come together to celebrate and worship God. We have two Eids in a year which are both celebrated the same but have different meanings.
The first Eid is called Eid al-Fitr. We celebrate it because after the 30 days of fasting during the month of Ramadan.
And then the second Eid is called Eid al-Adha, is at the end of the pilgrimage of Hajj, and we're celebrating everybody coming back from their pilgrimages.
During Eid, we have different activities for the kids and the Muslim communities.
Now I understand that there are two Eids in a year. What is the difference between the one earlier in the year and the one coming up?
The one earlier in the year is called Eid al-Fitr. It's when we celebrate the end of the month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan is the holiest month in the year for us, where we go 11 months, eating, and then that 1 month we have to fast from sun up to sundown. We use that month and those days to reconnect with God and to focus on Him, which is why we don't eat or drink. It's a month that I like to celebrate because I do get to focus on God and work with Him.
The second Eid we celebrated is because the story of Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him, he wanted to show the love to God by sacrificing his son. But God saw how much he loved God, and God moved his son and made the son into a sheep.
Hey Bobcats, this is Chelsea Molden reminding you to stay hydrated, especially our Bobcats on the football team, marching band, and track. Make sure to drink lots of water.
Hello everybody, this is Prashang Tuvi from WOHS and I'm here with a fellow senior, Alex Ralston. So, can you explain some senior traditions to me?
One tradition we do is we have a senior bonfire, and another one is the spirit stick, and senior week toward the end of the year in May, and we do a lot of fun stuff with senior week, like the volleyball game and skating and stuff like that.
And don't forget our senior shirts.
And our senior shirts, yes.
So what is your favorite memory at Overton so far?
So far it would have to be doing the Michael Jackson dance with the Sparkle Cats. I think that was a lot of fun, and I think the school really liked that.
We did. It was very amazing. So Alex, if you were a freshman right now, what's one thing you wish a senior would have told you?
I wish they would tell me to stay on top of my homework and not procrastinate, because it will catch up to you through your years in high school, and to stay on top of your work but to also have fun and find the right balance of your schoolwork and extracurricular activities.
This is Alex Ralston and I'm Prashang Toby. Thank you so much for letting me interview you. Back to the desk.
Good afternoon, John Oakland staff and students. This is Donnell Will reporting live with the John Oakland Student News. Today I have Ms. Penny to tell us more about the upcoming soccer season. How are you doing today, Ms. Penny?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great.
Good.
So, how many years of coaching experience do you have?
I am starting my 7th season coaching in Metro, but I've kind of had coaching in my blood my entire life. My dad's side of the family were college coaches for field hockey, football, baseball, so I've been around it my whole life.
What is your long-term and short-term goal as a soccer coach?
My long-term goal as a soccer coach is to progress past region, win a region championship. Short-term goal is district championship. And I think that we really have the team this year to achieve that.
Is there any rival in the district that you're determined to beat?
Pretty much every school is a rival for different reasons. The girls will tell you Cane Ridge is our rival. The school will tell you Antioch should be our rival. And I would say that Hillsborough should be our rival. So really any team is up for grabs this season.
And what has been your biggest accomplishment as a coach this year?
This year, we have a great team. Biggest accomplishment this season is definitely having a JV squad, which is the first time that the girls program has had a JV squad in the last at least 10 years. So that's a huge accomplishment. But my goal for this season is to sweep the districts. District championship, I want district player of the year, district defensive player of the year, offensive player of the year. I want to win it all.
All right. Thank you for your time today, Ms. Penny.
Thank you,
Ms.
John.
Back to you at John Oakland Student News.
JOHS News.
Make sure to tune in every Monday during third period.
Bye!